It's like a career, and many have opted onto the train and using it as a means of survival. Two Nigerians suspected of lottery scamming arrested in Jamaica and is said to be deported. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV. Let's talk, and we're about to discuss this on the program. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back and thanks for joining us for the program. It's Links 007 TV. Let's talk. We ask you please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you're notified whenever we post new videos. The issue of lottery scamming is not new to the Caribbean island. However, when you have other nationalities coming on the island in order to carry out the same activities, it's a cause for concern. It starts with a simple phone call, just like this, informing you that you have won millions of dollars in cash and also a motor car.
This notification regards to a check you have won in the Mega Million promotion, all right?
Yeah.
You have won 2.8 million US dollars along with a 2018 E-Class Mercedes-Benz. A
Oh,
warm congratulations to you and welcome on board at the Mega Million.
It all starts with the 876 area code calling your phone or some other international means of transmitting the data to you. However, this is where it all goes downhill for you. After you receive that phone call to inform you that you have won millions of dollars and you need to send money in order to claim your prize. So you have to be extremely careful whenever you receive phone calls such as these. This has caused the crime rate to spiral out of control in Western Jamaica based on the fact that this is the epicenter of where this is happening, and it has caused the life of many to be lost based on the fact that they are not dealing fair with each other using the illicit trade of scamming. The trade itself is not isolated to a specific age range because we have seen different individuals, even high school students, engaging in these illicit acts, which have seen them becoming victims of criminal activities and even their families being drawn before the courts based on the fact that they are caught with the information that is needed in order to carry out this illicit trade. But what are some of the contributing factors that influence individuals to join this illicit trade? And many of them have opted into it based on the fact that it's a way of getting that fast cash in order to live that flashy lifestyle and to buy those fancy cars without not doing any work at all. Only a simple phone call do the job. The act itself have become so popular that many seeking it as a career and a way of survival, especially when they lack moral support from their family members and don't have anyone to really guide them on that positive part of life. So the latest now that we have to bring to you as it relates to the two Nigerians that were charged under the Immigration Act as well as for breaches of the Law Reform Act, Fraudulent Transaction and Special Provision Act, and they have been ordered to be deported by the St. James Parish Court. So the individual age range between 34 and 32 years old, and they are both from Lagos, Nigeria, and they first appeared in court just Wednesday of this week on July 29. So the two individuals that were arrested, they pleaded guilty for overstaying and were each fined $10,000 by the courts, and that took place on Thursday, July 30 at the St. James Parish Court. And in this incident now, the judge also ruled that the both of them be deported back to their homeland. So the foreigners who overstayed locally were in Bogue Heights, St. James, and were arrested at the Sangsa International Airport in St. James on Wednesday, July 22. So this is a view of the era where they were staying, and this is known as Bogue Heights in St. James. It's an upscale community that cater to the wealthy and affluent people of the Caribbean island. So the two were reportedly collecting packages at the cargo section of the facility of the Sangsa International Airport when the packages were searched by custom officers, and they discovered that the package that they were collecting contained blank bank cards which they were about to be used in the illicit trade of scamming. So after the search of the package was done, it was discovered that it contained blank bank cards. So they reportedly could not satisfy the account for the items, and the Latcher Scam Task Force were called in order to investigate the matter. So during the investigation process and to identify the individuals, the Latcher Scam Task Force also discovered information belonging to other individuals that they found on their person. Based on the fact that these information, they could not give an account of that as well. So the Latcher Scam Task Force were called in, and they actually arrested them for breaches of that act. So after this was all done, the officers acted on information and then went in search of a property that they occupied. So during the investigation that followed, the identity of other people were found at the property. So the search revealed at the premises additional devices that were reportedly contain identity information of persons living overseas. So that's how the police were able to ascertain that these individuals were actually involved in large scamming, and the scamming that they were involved in is known as credit card scam. Not large scamming, but this is another illicit trade as well, as it relates to the scamming problem that the country is faced with. So the two Nigerians were charged with suspected of scamming in Jamaica, and they are said to be deported very soon back to their homeland. So I don't know why individuals always think that doing these things is the best thing that they can see to do. I know it's a way of getting easy money, but there must be another way out, because we have seen how this have played out and how many people have lost their life, especially in Western Jamaica, based on certain situation that played out over there. And we have seen it, how it has caused the crime rate to spiral out of control in more than one occasion. And we're just hoping that these individuals can just find another way out instead of just resorting to this. I know it's an easy way of getting money, however your life is at risk, and some of the time when you do get caught, you just throw everything away because you spend so much time and effort into this and you invest so much, and whenever you're caught, all what you have gained from it can be seized. So you just have to just look in yourself and just try to find a way and means of developing yourself in such a way that you can think positive and resort to some other means of survival instead of resorting to scamming. This has been Links of 7 TV. Let's talk, and I'm out for this one for now. Please remember, like, share, subscribe to the channel so you're notified whenever we post new videos. Have a blessed and productive day. Links TV. Peace.